Welcome to Guns 101, our video welcome message for new gun owners. It's brought to you by the Self-Defense Radio Network. I'm Rob Morse from Self-Defense Gun Stories. My partners are Amanda Suffolcool from Eye on the Target Radio, and the guy behind the scene, that guy doing the heavy lifting, that's Paul Lathrop from Polite Society Podcast. Tonight, we have Tony Simon with us. He's from The Second Is For Everyone and DiversityShoot.com. Tony, millions of people brought this box home. It has a gun in it. They didn't get a chance to take self-defense training classes. They didn't get a chance to go to the range because of quarantine. How do we keep them safe until the quarantine is lifted and they get to take those classes?
I think one of the most amazing things I've seen happen in the firearms industry is everyone, firearms instructor, stepped up from across the country and started putting out free information that they would charge for. So I'd like to thank you guys for putting this on, and I'd like to thank everyone who comes here for information instead of just trying to figure out firearms ownership from watching John Wick movies. So thank you for making the effort. And I say one of the first things you need to do is learn how to secure the firearm. And I'm saying that even before you load it, have a plan to secure this thing in your home, because one, it can save the family member's life. Two, it could stop it from being stolen if someone breaks into your home. And three, if somehow someone gets a hold of your firearm and the gun goes off in your house, you'll never be right again as a man in your relationship. So yeah, you don't want that to happen. So what you want to do is make sure you secure your firearm, and there are lots of ways to do it. I've spent the last 25 years as a locksmith, and let me say, if you're a single guy, you still need to secure your gun in some way when you're not home, if you're not carrying it upon your person. That's in a lockbox that's secured to something. That's in a safe that's mounted to the floor if it's a smaller safe, even if it's a larger safe. Now, a lot of people suggest biometric. I do not trust biometric readers. That's the one that uses your thumb or fingerprints. I do not trust those. I've had them installed as part of our active shooter, and we still end up using the key override because it does not work 100% of the time. I don't care what people say. They do not work 100% of the time. I would rather use a key or even a combo. What else? Okay, most firearms come with a padlock. That's one good way to have someone not fondling with it and messing with it, but it doesn't stop it from getting stolen unless you loop it through something. And still, someone can pick that up or break that depending on how much time they have to work. But what I will 100% say, if you have children in your house, what will not work is hiding the gun. That does not work. I found my mom's gun, and every kid I know found mom or dad's firearm in their home. The scariest story I ever had happens to me in New Brunswick, New Jersey. I was doing work in a guy's house, and he had a brand new Smith & Wesson revolver in the box on his top shelf in his closet, and his 3-year-old was there. And I said, hey, we sell safes so you can lock it up. We have a, whole range from $125 for a small Century to, $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 for a large safe. The guy looks at me and goes, he can't reach it. And I'm like, he's 3. I'm sure he'll grow. But I didn't want
sure
to
he'll grow. That is the perfect answer. I'm sure he'll grow. And you are so right. But kids have nothing but time and curiosity, and they know where every single thing is in your house. You can ask them, where did I put this? Or where's the flashlight? Or where's the umbrella? Or it doesn't matter what it is. You ask them, they know exactly where it is in the house because they've been there looking around and they've found it.
If your kid does not know where something is, that means they moved it and left it there and don't want to tell you. Outside of
Exactly.
that, they know where everything is.
They do. So they indeed do.
Secure your firearm, because you never want to be sorry about that. One of the things I've talked about that a lot of people don't think about is concealment furniture. That's another thing. Now, it's concealed and secured. A friend of mine owns New Jersey Concealment Furniture, and he makes really nice stuff. and you can put it away. Hey, that Bruce Willis movie, what was the remake? Charles Bronson remake? I can't think of it. Death Wish. The furniture used in that is actually from New Jersey Concealment Furniture, so you can see how it works, and it's in a cool movie. But
okay,
yeah,
let me ask a question on that. So most of the concealment furniture I've seen hides it, but does it lock it?
Depends on what you use. Some of them have the a magnet, and some of them have a fob that you actually have to put on, and it unlocks. It has a locking mechanism on it, actually.
Okay.
So that's his furniture. I can't speak for anyone else's. But
Okay.
it's another option that I don't hear brought up a lot, and I think that's important. Also, like, I have all adults living in my home, but I have locks upon locks, and then I have locks in cases. So pretty much you have to go through stuff to get to me. So I think that's very important. Always secure your firearm if you can. Heck, even if you want, lock up your ammo too. If you have a can or a container that secures your ammo, that's a good way to do it. Now, accessibility to it? Yes. If you're going to go to bed at night, yes, you can have your safe dialed to the last number. All you have to do is turn the hammer, but then you secure it again in the morning, or hopefully put it on you and carry it with you. Pants on, gun on. It's a thing.
It really is a thing. So I think that one of the things that, as we look at brand new gun owners, is I don't think that they think about storage and safety, because they're like, I'm scared I'm bringing a gun home, and then they don't think about the impact of having a gun at home and the issues with it. And so it really is a multi-tiered thing, so that you can. Your gun can help protect your family, but you also have to protect your family from your gun. And that's really what you're talking about with safety, security, locking, and locking boxes of some sort.
If you're watching this and you're a first-time gun owner, thank you. But the more you know, the more you understand that you don't know. So please don't let this be the only video you watch. Get more into it. You'll find out that this well runs deep. But the best first step is learn to secure your firearm and stop yourself or someone else from getting hurt by it when they don't mean to have it, or you don't want them to have it.
Okay, sounds good. Tony Simon, Second is for Everyone. And really, if you want to find him, go to diversityshoot.com. You'll find him on his website.